I have always been singing since I was very young, and I was in choir for a really long time in middle school and high school, and I just kind of naturally got into singing classical art song, and then I did my undergraduate in vocal performance, so that's how I officially got into it.
So I live my Carmen dreams vicariously through people like Mary. Talk to us a little bit about Carmen. Who is she to you? What do you think about when you're preparing to sing these arias?
Yeah, absolutely. I love that question because I think Carmen has so much depth in her character. She's very fiery and passionate. I feel like ultimately, she's a character that loves love. She loves the idea of love, but I think she's kind of addicted to chaos.
She needs therapy,
yes,
as most operatic characters do on one level or another.
yeah, absolutely. And I try to go into this character thinking as freely as possible. Obviously, she's a character that has a lot of sexual energy as well, so that's something that I like to bring into it as well.
Great. So in this moment, she's sort of wants him to think that she's just having some thoughts outside of her. She's just thinking out loud, right? Mm-hmm. But she knows he's there.
Yeah.
And she's trying to convince him that he might want to go with her on this little journey this weekend, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So this is one of the best loved arias, and although I've never sung the role, I've sung these Carmen arias a lot. So enjoy. Let us whenever you're ready. It's beautiful. You know, this aria has at least three personalities, three of her personalities. Mm-hmm. So let's think about it in three parts. The first part is, I'm just singing this little song about what I would like to do if anyone would take off these handcuffs. You know, and then the second part is oui, mais tout cela s'ennuie. It starts to turn up the heat a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then we like to think that by the final près des remparts, he's let her free. Mm-hmm. So then she's joyful, and then she's gotten her way. Do you speak French?
No, I do not speak French.
Your French is very good.
Thank you.
Very good. There's just a couple of little tiny things.
Okay.
And an overall general note, and y'all will probably hear me say this more than once tonight. When we speak French, and we're not native French speakers, when we sing in French, we tend to kind of think that we have to do like this all the time because we see the French and they talk like this. They never move their mouth. However, près des remparts de Séville, chez mon ami Las Bastia, we have to do a little bit more work because not only are we dealing with resonance that's inside of here, but we also have to communicate a text to a room that's much larger than this. Yeah? You can even whisper, but say those consonants so that he hears exactly what you're saying and knows exactly what you want. You want to start it again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's try it. You can just start. Ba-ding-ching. You went. Près des remparts. Yeah. Okay.
Chez mon ami Las Bastia, j'irai danser la Seguidilla pour du Manzanilla.
Seguidilla. Give me more of that because that's the name of the song.
Yeah.
A, and it's the dance that we're gonna do. J'irai danser la Seguidilla. Et bois. Don't give me too much et bois.
Yeah.
Et bois. You can really kind of throw that away.
Okay.
Et boire because it's danser et boire. We're gonna
Yeah.
dance and drink all night long.
Yes.
What a miserable night. Try again. That's really, really, really good. Près des remparts. I mean, I always believe that energizing the text energizes everything else. It gets your breath a little bit more engaged. It gets your brain a little bit more engaged. And everything seems to sort of fall into that tube that we're looking for anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Started the tinka tinka tink before that.
Oui, mais toutes se lancent en lui, et les plaisirs sentent d'eux, donc on est en compagnie, j'emmènerai mon amour.
Okay, hang on a second. Now we're going to talk about arms.
Yeah.
See, there's so much. This is how the sausage gets made. There is so much that, I mean, you know, people think that we just get on stage and do it. We have to think about every muscle from our tip of our toes to the top of our head, everything in between, everything on the outside and what we look like, everything on the inside that's producing sound. So it's a lot. It's a very hefty sausage. There's a lot that goes into it. So dare to stand still or dare to make one gesture. But when we get swimmy arms because we don't know what else to do with them, which happens to all of us all the time, then it stops meaning anything. So you could dare to be that kind of Carmen that just stares right down the barrel. Oui, mais toute seule, on s'ennuie. Give it a shot.
Yeah.
Oui, mais toutes se lancent en lui, et les plaisirs sentent d'eux, donc on est en compagnie, j'emmènerai mon amour.
Yes! Woo!
Mon amour, il est au diable.
No. That was too wimpy.
Yeah. Okay.
Carmen is not wimpy. She's many things. So,
Yeah.
how would you say, my lover? To hell with him.
My lover, to hell with him.
Ah!
Them.
Not the hell. You know, and because we sing in half time that we speak, it takes a lot longer to sing something than it does to say it. We tend to do all of our gestures in slow motion.
Yeah.
And that takes a little bit of the juice out of them. But you don't have to.
Yeah.
Mon amoureux, il est au diable. You can throw it up into the air while you're still singing diable.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
The energy has to come from inside you. And it has to radiate from here to all of those extremities we were talking about earlier. Okay? Once more. Oui.
Oui, mais toutes se lancent en lui, et les plaisirs sentent d'eux, donc on est en compagnie, j'emmènerai mon amour.
Change focus.
Mon amoureux, il est au diable. Je l'ai mis à la portière.
Change.
La pauvre
Hang on. Change color too.
Yeah. Okay.
Il est à la portière. Mon pauvre cœur. Make it. We're back to sexy land now.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So, il est mis à la portière.
Je l'ai mise à la potailler, ma pauvre cœur très consolable, mon cœur est libre comme l'air. J'ai des galas à la douzaine, mais il ne sent pas à mon gré.
What are you saying here?
I have lovers by the dozen, but none of them satisfy me.
There you go. So, how does that want to be? That doesn't really want to be this
Yeah, that doesn't
anymore,
want to
does
be
it? What would you think?
Yeah, I was thinking a little bit more introspective, like, yeah, I have a lot of lovers, but you could be my next one, kind of.
You could be number 13.
You could be number 13 of the dozen.
Lucky number 13. Yeah, it ends up so well. So start there. What comes before J'ai des galants à la douzaine? Give us that. Yeah.
Mon cœur est libre comme l'air. J'ai des galas à la douzaine, mais ils ne sont pas à mon gré. Voici la fin de la semaine. Qui veut m'aimer, je l'aimerai. Qui veut m'en amener à prendre, vous arrivez au bon moment. Je ne guère tant d'attendre qu'avec mon nouvel amant.
Go, now you're free, now you're free.
Chez mon ami la spastina, nous danserons la Seguidilla e boirons du manzanilla.
Excellent, excellent. Bravo. That's really good.
I just think definitely finding the different moods and colors is something that I'll take into my performance of this aria moving forward, as opposed to thinking about it. Overall, this is a seduction aria, but there's different ways that she seduces throughout the aria, so I think that's something that I'll take away. At the beginning of the aria, it's very like this nonchalant, like almost like playing hard to get kind of thing. Next, it's more like in your face, like very like gestural and more like kind of sexually explicit, if you want to say. And then towards the end, it's just like she's totally free and she finally got what she wanted, which was to be in this scene out of her handcuffs and to successfully seduce Don José.
Nous danserons la Seguidilla e boirons du manzanilla. Oui, mais tout se lance en lui, et les plus sautent d'eux, donc on ne tourne compagnie, jamais nous